Hi, it's me again. Just a few more thoughts I wanted to share with you. And this one came out of a posting I made on Facebook about how you measure yourself, how you judge yourself. So, I got a question for you. Are you judging yourself by your mistakes or by your corrections? Because, if you make a mistake, the understanding or the practice is you make a mistake, you correct it. You do something wrong to someone, you apologize, you make the correction, and you move on. But the question is, where do you get stuck? Do you get stuck on the mistake you made and live in that place of shame and guilt and remorse and regret and all that? Or do you make the correction and move on? Do you get stuck in the correction and the positive energy of what that lesson, that correction represents? Basically, a lesson learned and something that you can benefit from. So I'm asking you to think about that, because if you are judging yourself by your mistakes, which most people do, that's why you can't move forward, because you got this ball and chain and this anchor around your ankle, per se, that's holding you back in the mistake zone, the negative, which makes you hide, makes you feel guilty, secretive, all of these things that you don't want anybody to know. And it's because your focus is on the mistake, on the imbalance. But if you move your attention to the corrections, then you can feel proud. And think about that. When you make a mistake and you correct it, you feel good about the correction. You feel good about, wow, I learned my lesson then. Won't do that again. Been there, done that. How many cliches have we created about the correction process? So instead of getting stuck on the mistakes, don't define yourself by your mistakes. Start defining yourself by your corrections, because the whole point of being on the planet, being alive, is living, which means you're going to do some things right, you're going to do some things wrong, but the mistakes are there as course corrections. They're there to teach you what not to do, and we're supposed to focus on moving forward. And as we learn what not to do, it's kind of like eliminating all the riffraff. You make a mistake, oh well, learn better, I won't do that again, so I know not to do that, so I figure out what I can do. And when you keep your eye and your focus and energy on the corrections and define yourself by the corrections, boy, it's a confidence builder, it's an esteem builder, and then you can move forward with your head held high and a smile on your face and feeling accomplished, feeling like you've achieved something. You get the blessings that are delivered through the experiences. That's what successful people do. So if you are deciding for yourself, I can't do this, I can't start something new, I might make a mistake, I don't want to do anything wrong, all of those self-defeating thoughts and energies and ideas are why you're stuck where you are right now, basically in a very unhappy place. But if you finally just say, okay, I did that, everybody made mistakes, and you move forward and you live in your state of correction, your state of positive energy, I guarantee you all of the mistakes that you've made in the past will turn out to be blessings in disguise, and you will realize how much of a benefit they were to teach you. I mean, think about when your kids are little, when they're babies and they're learning to walk. They fall down, they bump their heads, they skin their knees. You don't ever run over to them and say, oh, you're stupid. Don't get up and walk again because you might hurt yourself. Don't get up and walk again because you'll never learn how to walk. You run over, you hug them, you kiss them, you brush them off. You tell them, hey, keep trying to do it again, do it again. You know you can do it. Come on. You stand there with your hands out encouraging them. Well, do that for yourself. You're not a baby anymore. You may, if you need someone to reach out and encourage you and hold on to you, well, that's what I do. I'm a coach. And if you need that kind of encouragement, find some people in your life who support you, or hire a coach, or join my team. I'll do that for you if you join my team. But this is not about the business. This is about you finding that encouragement, that inspiration, that person or that image that can hold their hands out to you to encourage you to get up, to keep going, to try again, and to learn from the scant knees and the mistakes you've made, but to keep going. So once again, just a reminder, don't measure and define yourself by your mistakes. Measure and define yourself by your successes, because once by your corrections, once you correct your mistakes and you're successful with the things that you begin to do because you've learned how, you will find all of the mistakes are forgiven, forgotten, and the only thing that you remember and the only thing everybody else is celebrating are your successes, and the road to success is made by correcting your mistakes. So take that today, honor your mistakes, give them the recognition they deserve, and that is to teach you what not to do so that you'll know how to do it better. And then define yourself by your corrections and celebrate those successes. That's how to make your life wonderful and happy, and how to make it work. All right, just another day's worth of little tips and encouragement. Bye.